Hope dangles on a string like a slow spinning redemption, winding in and winding out. Greetings, Scorpio, all placements. This is Dashboard Confessionals. You know, something has a string of hope. You know, Scorpio, when things are brought into our lives, first of all, Scorpio is the sign of, you know, bye-bye, the rainbow bridge crossing over, and rebirth, death and rebirth. It's a cycle. So sometimes Scorpios spend a lot of time in their lives being a catalyst for people. And the plus side of this is Scorpio placements can experience a lot of deep love in their lifetime. The downside can be that they don't really find someone to really spend their life with until their later years, because they are assigned, so to speak, to awaken and really just awaken and captivate so many people. You know, hope dangles on a string like a slow spinning redemption. So this can be like someone, mayday, like someone needs a redemption in their life. And Scorpio, you do too. And it's like being put in this person's life. It's like, you can't be attached to the outcome. Is this going to last forever? Are we, you know, meant to be forever? Are you lying to me? Da, da, da. It's like something in the beginning stages truly is meant to be purely enjoyed in an innocent level. That love is appreciation. It's not possessing another person. It's appreciating them. It's saying, you know, I love watching you evolve, watching you do your thing. Really inspires me. It really captivates me. It's making me feel all these things that I haven't felt in a while. And maybe I've even tried to say that I've healed, but I haven't. I've just been in a state of avoidance. And it's like you're brought into someone's life and someone's brought into yours so that you can both crawl out of the hidey hole of avoidance and actually, you know, doing some real deep healing work. And whether it works out or not, you know, you're not supposed to really know right now, Scorpio. The main intention for someone is to just kind of like metaphorically kind of save or bring someone back to life. Very strong Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio again, Cancer, Virgo, and Libra. So you may want to go watch any of those readings. There is a challenge here. Attachment styles are affecting this connection. Someone can still like, you know, attention from other people. One party is definitely more mature than the other, but it's even like the less mature one is mature in other ways, or they bring a sense of like love and lightness and depth to the other person that, you know, it is even. Someone can be very skilled with their hands. Someone can be a musician. We have the I'd rather leave than to cheat, but if she gives me a little more time, I can be the man she needs me to be. This is why I say, Scorpio, you know, it's like we can't just go right into, all right, I meet you. Are we lovers? Are we spending the rest of forever together? Or are you cheating on me because you're talking to other people? And it's like we met on a dating app. Obviously, we should be naturally talking to other people. And until this becomes an exclusive relationship, which, you know, healthily can take a couple months, you know, I am having some conversations here or there, and I'm not cheating, but it's like someone can ruin something by getting threatened by that. At the same time, someone can ruin something by not being intentional in their connections. Okay, so if you are messaging other people, are you messaging them intentionally to make a choice between this one or that one? Or are you just allowing the attention from both and having no intention of going anywhere, not going anywhere, just kind of experiencing these people without any intentions? Someone, you know, it's like, are you moving intentionally or not? Are they moving intentionally or not? And that's the other thing. Talk is cheap was the very first thing that came out, Scorpio. So someone's talk is cheap. See how they act over a period of time. And for some of my Scorpios, you know, I mean, we have you and me super freaks, here we are. I open your legs and go straight to your heart. So someone here can be really good at the fellatio, and they're really good with their hands. Diddlin'. So Scorpio, enjoy. Enjoy seems delicious. Yes, this can be an actual incredible relationship. I feel like you could be my soulmate, that song by Mac Miller. At the same time though, someone could detour last minute and they'd rather leave and hang out with the other options and not be so intentional. So Scorpio, it's kind of like the challenge here is you're in a period where you can't make any decisions yet, and you shouldn't force the other person's hand to either, because then it wouldn't be natural and authentic. At the same time, you don't want to get so wrapped in or so attached to something that it just, you know, utterly breaks you and destroys you if they go in another direction. We have Anzus, which is the rune of like bringing the breath of life into things. It's Maktub, what is written is, like what is will be, and what is not meant to be, you know, won't be. What is mine will never miss me, and what misses me was never meant for me. It was meant as a passing awakening experience in my life. So Scorpio, that is the you know, the focus right now is what is meant for you won't miss you. And if something does continue passing by, then be so grateful for the experience you had with it and let it continue on, because it's not meant for you and something else is. So don't you want to free up that space for the thing that is meant for you? This is also breathing the breath of life into something, the passing of the breath of the ancestral lineage. So skills that your ancestors had that are auspicious and passed on to you. So some of my Scorpios, you really need to connect to what things your ancestors used to do, and you need to do those things. If they start out as hobbies, they are actually things that can be enormously talented at, that can become an income for you. The importance of your dreams at this time and dream interpretation. Your dreams are telling you things. We also have, Vindicated by Dashboard Confessionals. I'm flawed, but I'm cleaning up so well. I'm seeing in me now the things you already saw yourself. Someone feels, selfish. They feel wrong and right. So this can also be the person who is talking to multiple people, which, again, at the beginning of something should be natural. Just one touch and I'd be in too deep to ever swim against the current, so just let me slip away. So that's the other thing. Someone is like, oh my gosh, I am just going to fall so deeply in love, so just let me slip away. I can't even give it one touch because I'll just get swept away in this love. Like, someone here can almost be scared of how consuming love is and how deep that is. So that's why they go in the other direction. We also have The Cold Wind Blows by Eminem. So some of my Scorpios, you go from such deep love, like trenches love, to just cold, icy cold, like you never were there. Was this even real? No, as far as you're concerned, no, it wasn't. Cold Wind Blows by Eminem. So some things just don't change. Says, I came to see you spit your game. It shouldn't be that difficult to explain why you came back again. So someone here, it's like they don't like the fame. They're not looking for the fans. They're not looking for the accolades. It's just like God put the seed in them to make that music. God put the seed in them to make that art. God put the seed in them to be in that podcast, or be that teacher, or be that performer, or be that dancer. And it's like that's what they were designed to do. So they're doing it because in their heart, that's what their heart is calling them to do. And it's like other people are doing it for the clout, for the fame, for, the followers, etc. So it's funny because in that song, he's like, y'all don't look happy to see me. Don't everybody come clap for me all at once or whatever. He says, I'm as cold as the cold wind blows when it snows and it's 20 below. Who are you pushing? You must have mistook me for some sissy soft punk. Go ahead, F you hater, push me. I told you, there ain't no effing way to shush me. So someone here can be trying to get another person to shush, to stop doing something, to stop speaking on something. He says, I'm a cold soul, I roll solo. So don't compare me to those people over there, those sheep over there. It's like someone is comfortable with themselves. They're comfortable in their own skin. They don't need the approval of others. They're also not going to stop what they're doing because that's a seed that God put in them. He's like, I don't know what caused me to be this way. I guess this is just how you made me. So it's also an energy of like people being so scared of someone for so many years that someone just becomes this, not really cold monster, but in a way they can like come off like that to be protective of themselves towards others because like people have been pushing this person away. So I don't know. Scorpio, someone here also has a bunch of like non-committal people that really want a piece. Knight of Wands energy, I don't like it. Literally. Someone is also putting an end to all these options. Someone can be stopping drinking, smoking, corn, video games, whatever that they're overindulging in. Someone is stopping that at this time. Someone is also, like I said, putting an end to options. It's making those options sad. Yeah, someone is not even entertaining. So they're not giving these a time of the day. Scorpio, this is you or it's the person you're dealing with, but someone here knows their worth and they don't even want people like fighting over them. They're like, ew. Like real emperors, real men don't fight over a girl. They simply approach and claim her, and then there's no fighting. They just claim what's theirs, and they go in that direction. It's kind of like if you have enough time to look and see the people next to you in the race, Scorpio, then you already lost. You have to look towards the finish line and not take your eyes off your lane or out of your lane. You can't look into other people's lanes. Like, you can't do that. Yeah, in the past, there's a lot of people who just, like, watched someone, but they weren't actually making a move. And they were entertaining, like, floozies on the side. But there is a real relationship around this corner, Judgment Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. Something can start out passionate. Something can start out like someone just wanted to be friends with benefits, and then they done F around, they fell in love, and they're like, whoa, I was not expecting to fall in love with the Nine of Swords. I was just looking for a good grand old time, and now I done fell in love, and it's stressing someone out. This is a new beginning for this person, Scorpio. Temperance, very strong soulmate energy, very strong Sagittarius energy here as well. There can be a younger, older dynamic here as well, but it seems like someone really just thought they were having a fun time and they done fell in love and they really see this person as wifey material. But it's also stressing out the floozies and whatever the other options on the side, but they pale in comparison. There is no comparison. There is no comparison.